Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of the Daily Target series. So let's begin with today's target. First of all, removing the comments. Then I would be doing this star curly braces background, as I don't know why I always get the spelling of background wrong, and it's still wrong. Let's paste it. Now body. I would create that circle that is not visible to us using our body, so I would be giving it some width, which I think 200 is enough. Height, which again should be 200, I think. And now I'll give it clip path. Circle. 50%. What I did is simply again create a circle, but I made it properly circular. The reason behind this is that previously I tried using other weights, which is obviously border radius 50%, but it had some problems. So I have to use this. Also, now we have to place it at a better position, so I think margin would be the best way to do this. So I think a margin of let's switch on the difference first. Also, let's make the div same sized as the body we have, so that we can have a better idea of where it is. Where did I switch off the difference? So what if I give 50? Yeah, 50 is correct, and it's almost halfway, so 100. Yeah, exactly correct. So we have placed it where we wanted it to. Now what we would be doing is, first for remove this, remove the div, and we will write A there. A. And why isn't it visible? Like, what's wrong with it? A. Then again A. Some problem with A? Most probably there is some. Okay, we will go with the old-fashioned way. So div plus A. Yeah. So I think the width and height would be same here also. We later on make the code shorter, but for now we'll proceed like this only. And let's give it some margin, or we need not even give margin. We need not give a background color. We'll instead give a color, which is this one. So let's paste it. And now I'll use box shadow. So I'll give it around 64Q. It isn't visible because of let's give it a margin of, I don't know how less or how more. Is it visible now? Wait, I didn't even give a border radius here. We need to give a border radius at least here. So border radius should be obviously 50%. I don't know why I forgot this. Also, let's remove the margin and give the box shadow its value in a rather different way. Like mostly I was using Q, but we can also use pixels here. So 30 pixels, I don't know. I haven't worked with pixels from quite long, so. And let's give, or let's make the first one from originally the same. Like the original div should be shifted once according to me. So margin 0, and how much should I go? 150 or something like that. Seems to be quite the same size. Yeah, it is. Let's make the first one this side, so -150. Okay, so 300 pixels would be quite correct because obviously we are changing the axis. Then one should be at 150 pixels and 150 pixels. Yeah. And obviously now one should be at no, not 150 again. I would write 0 and 300 pixels. Wait, I did it previously. Let's try 150 pixels. And it should be minus. Yeah. So let me check in the difference. Yeah, it's correct. I just approximated the value from the margin, because obviously if there is a margin of 0 and -150, we simply see we need to take this div's shadow here. So obviously there's one simple way to do that. So use 300, because we need to carry it so further. We have to carry it double this side it is outside the body. Now we need to make another div. Let me at least try once again that does that method work, because it will significantly decrease the character count. No, it isn't. Now we need to create another div. We can create it anywhere. It could be inside or outside, but I'll still prefer to do it outside. So now it's the B div, which is just for the square. So .b. Now it should have a width of, I think, 50. And again a height of 50 pixels. I need not write pixels. And the background of this color. Yeah, background of this color. Let's give it position absolute, or let's give it display flex, or grid. Grid is better. I'll go with position fixed. I know I'm a little bit confused. Just have done too much brainstorming. So I think it should be around 150. And 150. No. Close, but not there yet. So I need to decrease the value of top, so 125, correct, and I need to increase this value, so 175. Yeah, it's correct. Although there seem to be some lines, but let's check once that isn't 100%, because nowadays the website is glitching and showing different things that aren't real, such as you can see it's a 100% match, but you can see how difference there is. Like you can see lines everywhere. I'll just decrease it once again. Ow. I know it can be done in a rather shorter way. Let's for once do it. Like A and comma body okay. And why has it gone to somewhere that it isn't working? Okay, maybe it needs to have that value first. We can do that. V. Ow. Paste. I don't know what's wrong. But it isn't even working like this. Why? I don't know what's the glitch, but seems to be it isn't allowing us to do what I want to. So maybe it wouldn't be that high of a score today, but we can at least take the background scene. So dot A comma dot B, paste. Ow. Background, this color, paste. So how dot and let's also remove this semicolon and this one. Like I'm literally removing all the useless ones also. Why to keep space here? Okay, now I know why. Alright, now let's once again submit it. Should at least go to 614, I think. 619. So that's it for today's video. Hope to see you in the next one. Till then, bye.